Okay, so it's come to our attention that there is now allowed by Joomla to have just an online JUG that doesn't need a specific location but can be around a specific interest. Now, surely most of you are interested in knowing more about how JCB works and all kinds of fun facts, and probably you have some discussion about things you're struggling with, and yeah, just an opportunity to have a meetup online through a digital online platform. We haven't yet decided exactly what we'll use. It'll probably be something like Google Meetup or Big Blue Button, something of that sort, to meet up together, to have conversation about interesting topics. One of the topics I'm considering is how to actually place your offline system online without using IP manipulation, without opening any firewalls, without I would say without going the normal path, but going a far more secure path, far more controlled path, and probably a nice cheat. And yes, I'm not sure whether it will be that useful for a production environment, but I definitely think it will be useful for a development collaboration. So if you have a team that needs to work together on a project, you don't really want to host it online anywhere, but you want to have it available online for your team members to sign up and work on certain parts, and it updates your local system. That is what I'm also able to demonstrate. It's actually not that difficult to do. So that will be one of the topics we plan for our first JUG meeting. Then maybe some of you have seen this new top filter mechanism that we have implemented, but just now recently we released JCB with some smart filters. For example, in the fields area, you can now filter by extension. So whenever a field is linked to a specific extension, you could filter by that extension, and it only shows the extension's fields. And that's also true with the admin view list. And you're able to therefore have the smart filter, which wasn't that easy to achieve previously, but now it's very easy to do. This will be the next, also another topic for the first JUG meeting. So if you are interested to join us in this adventure, then please sign up. Let me show you here. If you go to your installation of JCB, you probably have noticed there are two places where we're trying to communicate with you, and if you start ignoring these places, you'll probably miss some very interesting and useful information. The one of them is here on the releases, notice board, and it's just notifications. So for example, we have been releasing pro features, which was made a year ago to the pro members. We are releasing them to, every month there is a version or a feature coming out. In fact, you should scroll down here and look at this area, which shows you which pro features are already been released, and they are actually open. You can go there, download them. So that was our agreement, that a year after the feature been made available to the pro members, they go public. And so be true to our open source initiative. And okay, so there's a lot of good news about this area. It's also accessible in the compiler area, which is where most of you work a lot, I suspect. And so please pay attention to these little updates, as it at the moment gives you a link to where you can sign up for our JUG initiative. And once we have enough people that are interested, we will in fact start communicating with you because you'll be giving us your email, and we will arrange our first meeting. Anyway, looking forward to that. Speak to you again. Oh yes, and I haven't asked this before, but do subscribe. Until next time, take care.